48.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Longhorns offense is on the move now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch made on the outbound. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example.
My bad, sorry. I thought I had a phone call. I'm good.
But there, the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff with a single back formation. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Manning. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Conference championship pressure, they just grind and roll. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. First play of the drive, they look to the right. What a catch and run by the junior.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Signs the quick throw. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. Breaks free. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now, they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
defense operating from the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Brown. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
He knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes the handoff. He gets loose. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Single back, takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. Adds 6 more points to the total. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's got it again. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. He's going to take off. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? It's a run to the left. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. caught behind the line. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggies.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. An inside give now from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on first and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Zips it down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punt.